Down to the front court along with Tatum. White is out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Now, here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Edwards against Holiday. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Count that one.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here is Edwards, following the bucket by the Celtics. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Boston called for the foul.
Yeah, and, you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And that one misses. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status. How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early, because that can get you cooked.
Here's McDaniels. That 3 off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Sinks the triple. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Not trying to second guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
White against Conley. And stolen by Tatum. And they're moving it up. Here's White. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Over Holiday. Edwards can't hit. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Lakers in L.A. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate.
Free throw good from Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Good on both. Timberwolves trail by 9. Conley surveying the D. Knocked loose. Minnesota again turning it over. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Now here's Tatum. He had 25 points in the win against the Lakers.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here is Edwards following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Edwards passes to Gobert. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Making a play right there, Gobert just using his size.
Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against Sacramento. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And the pass to Gobert. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, it's Edwards on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Outside, Porzingis passes it to Holiday. Left side, Brown. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Edwards against Holiday. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brown. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to White. Pass to Porzingis. The dish now to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves trail by 9. Towns kicks to Conley. Now Gobert. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. Out to the wing. Towns for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
And here is Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Got a piece of it. White looking around. Holiday with the 3. No good on that one.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Outside, Edwards. Gobert in the corner. Outside, Conley. Puts up a deep 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum off the mark, and the drought continues.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Brown against Edwards. Shot from the wing. It doesn't go for him.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
There's the pass to Porzingis. Wide open shot is on the money. Porzingis has got his third basket of the night right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Conley against White. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Conley finds Towns. Tries the spin move. Conley's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach. It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Now here's White. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Holiday looking for an opening. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Towns.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Outside, Porzingis. There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by Gobert. To the left side wing. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
He misses the free throw. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
And the second free throw, good.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
And he nails the third. Celtics leading by 6. Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Here's Cato. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Brown outside. Spins. Shot from 12. Out left to the wing for the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a basket. Passes to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. From the high post. Rebound Boston. Pritchard passes to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Explosive in tight quarters. JB imposing his will out there.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
That free throw good from Brown. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Edwards in for McDaniels. And so he hits both.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In 4th, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Free throw good, Edwards. Makai Luke's checked in for Jaylen Brown. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Tatum. Takes a 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Anderson. Here's the 3. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Jason Tatum. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The Celtics making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Celtics leading by 3. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 6.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Here's McLaughlin. Still scoreless. Reed misses. Here's Pritchard. To the left wing. Here's Banton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Nice shot from the wing. He has 7.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards. His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Boston on top, up by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
They've got Horford, and it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. So it's the Timberwolves now. 4-point game. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Reed with it, working on Horford. Shot clock at 6. McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Tatum against Anderson. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
For Boston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. A very nice season for him last year. Was in at about 9 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
That's good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Free throw good, Edwards. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Now, here's Tatum. He's got 11. Here's Pritchard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few blocked shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
First free throw is good. Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley with it. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Sacramento.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 11. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 13.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Starting.
Celtics making a switch here. Stevens is checked in.
And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Edwards inside. Oh, that's blocked. Tatum against Edwards. Right wing. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Anderson. Horford in the post. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Edwards looking it over. Fires it up. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. they are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Edwards. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Tatum down low. He's against Anderson. Good D by Anderson. Puts one up from 19. Edwards can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Right side, Conley. The pass to Reed. The kick out to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Pritchard. He has 7.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Gobert against Porzingis. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. Feeds to Anderson. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Conley's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Edwards on the wing. Light covering. Now McDaniels. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Here's White. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. McDaniels kicks to Conley. It's tipped. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Towns. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Second is Al Horford.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Horford. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns for three. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Boston leading by 6. Pass to White. Outside, Porzingis. Out to White. The pass to Brown. Trying to get something going. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Left side, Towns. Puts up a 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best 3-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you go back to their scoring last season with all the weapons they had, putting points on the board was never a problem. Minnesota on D. They trail by 3. On the wing, Brown. McDaniels defending. Back to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for White. 3 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 5. Outside Conley. Towns wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Boston leading by 3. And here's White. Brown outside. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Minnesota calls timeout. Edwards has come in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6-point game. Passes it to Gobert. He feeds it to Towns. Shoots it. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Horford. This is to White. Outside, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Minnesota with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Holiday gets the bucket.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one after the win against the Kings in Sacramento. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Now here's Edwards after Jaylen Brown's miss. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. He kicks it to Brown. 17 seconds left in the first half. Count it.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Towns, a screen on White. Here's Conley, and it's sent back by White. And so we conclude the first half. Celtics lead by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Celtics. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Celtics.
Well, they certainly weren't disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls. They were very physical.
This game plan is diesel tested and approved.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
Boy, always a great two-way player. Holiday doing it all himself right there.
Back to Conley. Doesn't get it to drop for him. White with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Edwards. And taken away by Brown. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Tatum. And rejection by McDaniels. Conley against White. Conley kicks to Gobert. Left side, Towns. Fires the 3. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics leading by 13. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The pass to Gobert. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
On defense, the Celtics. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Out to Conley. Clock at 4. Over White.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So McDaniels will go to the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
One shot.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Passes it to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. They get a hand on it. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Outside, Towns. Out to Conley from outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's White. The three from Porzingis. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Now Porzingis following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Brown right side. Shot clock at 5.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
Great showing for him last season. 4th in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. That free throw good from Brown. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 11. McDaniels passes to Conley. Outside, Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got 16 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown with a screen on Conley. Pass to Brown for 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes there, responding with a 3 of his own.
Edwards can't hit. Boston leading by 11. Here's Porzingis. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. Three-pointer. Boston grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown outside. There's the drive. And rejection by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Holiday. He has 7. Nice ball movement by Boston. White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. Edwards kicks to Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Celtics leading by 14. Back to Tatum. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Edwards with it. He's got 18. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside, Porzingis. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
Now here's White. He has 7. Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Minnesota calls timeout. Here is Conley. Towns, the pass to Conley. Back to Towns. Takes the three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Brown outside. Trying to find White. Gets it to him.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And it's Towns missing. Boston leading by 11. Bowser the pass to White. Tatum kicks to Brown. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
That free throw good from Brown. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Now here is Conley. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here is Conley following the miss by Porzingis. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Brown. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Brown drives in. And rejection by McDaniels. And taken away by Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The way Brown sprints towards the rim makes the defense uncomfortable. I mean, he's really adept at drawing contact on his way to the hoop.
And the free throw stats for him, 9 of 12, and getting to the line on a regular basis. Free throw good from Brown. Boston making some changes. Cade is checked in, and Al Horford subbed in for Tatum. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Timberwolves trail by 14. Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. He's made 10 points in 14 tries at the line in this one. That free throw good from Brown. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Minnesota also making some changes. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. And Brown drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Towns, drilled from 6 feet. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Left side, Brown. And good that time.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Brown. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's McLaughlin. No scoring in this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. 1:53 left to play in the third. The kick out to Towns. 5 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. No good from outside. Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. House with a pass to Horford. 1:25 left to play here in the third. And here's Brown outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson passes to Towns. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Pritchard. 17-point lead, their biggest. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And he knocks down the first one. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. He has yet to score. Here he goes. Here's Reed, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Brown. He's got 34. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside, Queta, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And it's easy to see that Brown continues to develop as a playmaker. His work paying off.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. The rebound by Queta. Here's Brown. The baseline J off the mark. Reed the pass to Edwards. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 21.
Look at that from Edwards, way out there.
And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Tatum. They've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the one. That's the Boston 5. Back to Tatum. No good with the triple. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 16-point game. And there it is for him. 23 points in the game.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body, you're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Here's Pritchard. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 16.
You know, he doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he does see everything, including that opening.
Anderson with the screen for Edwards. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford.
And, you know, his height and quick release help Tatum do work in the post. The defense can only do so much.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Pass to Edwards. The tray. Edwards with another miss. Celtics leading by 18. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Anderson with the block. Now here's Reed. D right on him. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Anderson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. White, he's checked in for Pritchard. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 18. Now Edwards. Pass to McLaughlin. Lets the three fly. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
White, good.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Tipped away. Here's Banton. Edwards defending. Here's Hauser, and that one drops. Hauser's got his first points of the night. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. And there's the pass to McLaughlin. Anderson, a screen on White. 6 on the shot clock. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. For 3, Edwards. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Here's McLaughlin. He drains the quick shot. Here's Pritchard. It's White on the wing. Over Edwards. White, good. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's McLaughlin. And it's blocked. And here's White. Pritchard passes to Hauser. He dishes it to Tatum. Good D by Anderson.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
And the Celtics making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. Free throw good, Edwards. Celtics leading by 16. Poked away. Tatum with a screen on Edwards. Mikhailuk passes to Hauser. Here's White. No good on the three. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Back to Edwards.
Switch.
6 to shoot. Releases from 15. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Tatum against Towns. Outside Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 15 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Outside Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Porzingis kicks it to Holiday. Left side, Brown. And another basket for Boston.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Towns looking around. Towns is doubled. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. His three-pointer is off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Free throw good from Drew Holiday. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now here's McDaniels. From deep. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 37.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
White the pass to Brown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Free throw good from Brown. And he sinks the second. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Timberwolves trail by 20. McDaniels gets to Conley. The dish to Edwards. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now here's Brown. And they double up Brown. White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the stripe.
Line the lanes. Line the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Now here's Edwards.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Celtics leading by 18. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
There's Brown with the 3, and McDaniels with the block. Conley against White. Outside Conley. Passes it to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Edwards got 41.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Brown outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Misses off the right iron.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday. First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
That one misses. Timberwolves trail by 15. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Porzingis with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Tatum's shot is off. Minnesota with the ball. Down by 12. Conley, the pass to Towns. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Brown outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jaylen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. You know, keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.